Oh my God! Get the hell out of here! You can talk about Rodgers. Hell out of here!
Okay, what is the need to bring up the Yankees?
It's just stuff to bring up because
Are you kidding me? Come on, dude! This came out of nowhere!
not. Clemson is a top team. Don't start with that. Clemson's a top team, no doubt, 100%.
Unless they're on Saturday, then they might move down.
Welcome back to Go Chat. We are back with episode number 62. It's a fun one. We got our fantasy basketball draft. That's why we're all dressed in our fantasy basketball clothes. We got the Miami Heat 76ers here, Brooklyn Nets with Tommy, and Boston Celtics. I might throw up in my mouth over with Mike. But of course, we got the go to the number. We're on episode number 62. It's a big number. Connor, who are you going to go with?
Well, I mean, obviously, once we get into these middle of the line numbers here, it's going to be a lot of offensive linemen potentially in the NFL. And that's who I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Jim Langer of the Miami Dolphins. He had a 12-year career. He made the Pro Bowl in 6 consecutive of those seasons. He was a 3-time All-Pro, a 2-time Super Bowl champ, including the 1972 undefeated Dolphins team where he started every game of the season. He was on the Hall of Fame All 1970s team. And obviously, if he's on the Hall of Fame All 1970s team, that means he is a member of the Hall of Fame. It has to be Jack Langer here for me. Or Jim Langer here. Excuse me.
Mike?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Connor listed all the statistics there. And just like Connor likes to point out, whenever we bring up all the stats, his little stretch of Pro Bowlers and All Pros did come right smack in the middle of his career. So that just shows how great he was consistently over a period of time, which is what you look for when you look in someone for go the number.
And Tommy.
Well, I'll let you guys in on something. So yesterday, Connor Wood questioned my Yankee fandom. He said I was not a loyal Yankees fan. So from here on out, we're going to be going with Yankee players. Today, it's number 62, Jabba Chamberlain. And now Jabba, he might not be, quite up to the level that, what's your guy's name?
Jim Langer.
Jim Langer might not be up to that level. But, Jabba, he had a lot of potential. Did he live up to it? Not necessarily. A 3.81 career ERA. He is a 2009 World Series champion. Other than that, not sure I can say too much about Jabba. But, he was a solid pitcher out of that bullpen in 2009. He is a big reason why they won their 27th title. So we're going to go with Jabba Chamberlain today.
Oh, boy.
I don't know how to...
Connor, you see what you did?
All I said was that all he does is like to talk about the Red Sox and the Mets.
That's not even.
No, Connor, you went further than that.
Listen. I don't think I could go after Tommy. I think that was the best to go to the number that we've ever had.
Thank you.
But my pick is Jim Langer too, like Mike and Connor. Just how he played at Miami with that team. Tommy Jabba is obviously the most iconic thing he could do, but
he's ahead.
Man, I have no more words. I think this is the perfect segue, I guess, to get us right into the draft. It's going to be a fun one. It might be a little bit of a long one. Definitely stay tuned. Follow along with our picks, and we'll be right back with that. Welcome back to Go Chat. We are 5 seconds away from our very own Mike taking the very first pick in the draft. We are going to go live right now. Mike has the pick, and he is on the clock.
Oh gosh. We gotta find. Oh, turn off sound. There we go. This one is kind of tough. If James Harden didn't have all these trade rumors around him, I might go him, but I'm gonna take Giannis here. One of the most dominant forces in the league. Safe pick.
I felt as though that was going to be Mike's pick. I'm surprised it's not Kawhi.
No, not Kawhi.
He's probably going to try to take Kawhi in the second round.
Not Kawhi.
Now we got a podcast buddy of ours who was in the league with us.
What's his name? I forgot.
Quarantine Football Podcast.
There we go.
You think he's on or no? If he's not on, he's getting Nikola Jokic.
I mean, didn't he say that he was going to be on? Right?
Yeah.
He was actually pretty confident in himself.
Oh yeah, just
Yeah.
a little.
I mean, Tommy, you're at pick number 6. You're up next. We don't really claim Connor Wood here at Go Chat, so you're up next with the Go Chat.
Oh, we don't claim Connor Wood.
I'm kidding. But no, actually, we'll ask Connor first since you don't give away anything. Connor, who are you looking for on this 4th pick?
I mean, obviously, it's going to depend on who goes number 3, and number 3 is held by my friend Donnie.
Donnie.
I honestly believe Luka Doncic will become the NBA MVP this year. So if he's sitting there on the board at 4 for whatever reason why Donnie doesn't pick him, I feel as though Luka has to be the pick for me.
Yeah, I think Luka's gonna win the MVP too.
Yep, there goes Jokic for 2.
So it's all up to Donnie. Oh, there goes Doncic.
I feel like Connor's gonna go LeBron James just because he's ripped.
Oh,
Hey, could be.
listen, just thinking of that picture. You remember that picture, Connor? It's
do.
probably like ingrained in your memory.
I mean, how could it not be?
Fair enough.
I hate the 10 pick. I have mixed feelings. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
I get to pick twice, but I want one of these big name guys.
mhm.
Yeah.
Tommy's in a prime spot. No. Tommy, how do you feel about having the 6th pick?
Hey, I think it's a good pick. I mean, I don't know who I'm gonna take yet, though. This is gonna be tough. I got to see who goes off the board.
You know what, Tom?
Um,
I'm going to make your decision a little bit easier here
yeah.
and
Well,
take the player who's on the team of the hat you're wearing. I'm going Kevin Durant.
Oh
You
no!
going KD? Wow.
Wow.
That took
Right.
some guts. Wow.
Now we got Tyler Hero, friend of mine, huge Tyler Hero fan. Anthony Davis, I thought was the obvious pick there, Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
have
James
to go
Harden.
James Harden here. That's got to be the pick for me.
That's a no-brainer, Tommy.
James Harden's been,
You're gonna be-
I think he's been one. Him and Giannis have been on the top of every past 2-3 years.
It wasn't
Just-
Anthony Davis wasn't in question for me. It was either Kevin Durant or Damian Lillard.
Not even James Harden either. Jesus Christ.
Dang it, I kind of want LeBron. Please
No.
fall to me. Please.
Oh.
Oh.
There's one guy you have to take here who I would be salivating if I was in your position.
Oh, Mike's talking about Jason Tatum.
No.
No. I'm either going to go with Curry or Young.
No.
He's talking about.
I'm not going to give you any advice because we're competing against each other, but
No. I picked this guy last year. I hope he doesn't break his freaking hand again.
dude,
I really hope he doesn't.
that was by far the obvious pick to me. I feel like, especially with Clay gone, I feel like he's going to have to carry the team, carry Golden State.
Oh my God. I'm torn. I am really torn.
Do the first 10 picks. I mean, it's numbers 1 through 10 off the board.
All right, I have to. It's just the pride in me. I mean,
No, I wanted him to fall to me.
I have to go. I would go Ben Simmons. I like Ben Simmons a little more than Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid just because he's a little more drama, and I don't like the drama. But Joel's the better pick here, especially with the rebounds factoring in.
Joel's so good. Oh my God.
I watched the preseason? He went on. Did you watch the Celtics Sixers preseason game?
Unfortunately, Celtics.
He went off in the first half.
He always kills the Celtics. Always.
Now I have 20 picks.
I really wanted Ben Simmons to fall to me. I mean, not Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. I want Ben Simmons.
I'll take Ben Simmons. Mike, get Ben Simmons. I'll trade you my last pick for Ben.
What the hell, bro? Aiden Bohm.
There's Trae Young right behind.
Why does Aiden Bohm have to do Team Meali Hall of Fame? Aiden, if you're watching this, why, man?
Aiden, you're just wrong. You're just objectively wrong.
He's not wrong at all.
He's wrong.
My friend is Pac Bonga. He's a Washington fan, so I'm not surprised.
Oh,
that he
really?
went Russell. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Is Ben Simmons the pick here? I don't know. Let's take a look.
Tommy, who'd you
There's-
get first round?
I got James Harden, so
There's one guy on my mind right here.
is it Kawhi?
I can't say. I can't say.
Tommy, Kyrie's there. I'm not gonna tell you to
Yeah,
pick, but I'm just gonna,
Kyrie is there.
your Nets fandom, your casual Nets fandom.
I'm gonna go with Kyrie.
There you go, Tommy.
There we go. I need a Brooklyn net, so
Tyler Hero's gonna go with Tyler Hero here.
Is he going to take Jimmy Butler?
Probably Connor. I would.
No, he went Bradley Beal.
And Connor's gonna go with Jimmy Butler here. I'll tell you right now, if Kawhi falls to Mike, I think Mike's gonna take Kawhi.
I'm kind of shocked that Ben Simmons is still on the board.
No, as much as I would want to steal Kawhi from Mike, I have to go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jeez.
You didn't go with Jimmy?
No, I think Shai SGA is going to have a great year in OKC.
Ben's gonna fall to QF podcast if he doesn't get picked here.
Jimmy Butler goes there. Ben Simmons. Now
Kawhi.
Mike with back-to-back picks. Kawhi's going to be one of these.
Oh, back to back. I totally forgot.
He's gonna go with Kawhi.
Oh, that
Kinda
that
wish
makes
I
things
could.
a lot easier. Gosh, I thought I was gonna have to let someone slip. So if I just had one pick here, I would go Zion. I would go Zion over Kawhi, but now the question becomes, do I draft Devin Booker or Kawhi?
Kawhi.
I'm really high in the Suns this year, and I think they're
Mike, you
I have a
know
great
with your
season.
heart what you want to go with.
you know what, dude.
If Mike has a chance to take Kawhi and he doesn't do it,
I'm distraught. Oh my god. You know what? I gotta do it.
Oh no.
I swear, it's always about I'm telling Mike what to do.
this is a tough pick. Do I go Pascal or do I go Bam? Or do I go Ja Morant? This one's a tough one. I think I'm gonna go. I went Ja.
It's a good pick.
Oh, Ja. I didn't even notice you picked Ja.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's not nice. We don't mind.
I went with Siakam. Is that a good pick?
I was gonna pick him.
You were, yeah.
Tommy, any pick you make is a good pick.
Thank you, buddy. I don't like being in the middle because then you have to wait so long, you know, like I think it's better if you're towards the beginning or the end, right? Because then you get a couple picks close together, but
Mike, is that in the, whose jersey is that? Is that Ennis Cantor?
Unfortunately, it's not. I don't want to talk about it. It's a Kyrie jersey.
Kyrie.
hey, Kyrie.
I gotta get a new Celtics jersey.
Oh, Paul George.
I thought about taking Paul George, but then I was like, oh, he sucks.
Right. All right. Matt goes Bam. Down.
Great pick.
What's the board looking like for you, Matt?
It's looking like your board. It's the same exact thing.
Well,
But I'm ranking them by the rank that ESPN has them. And I'm going to go with Drew Holiday. It was either between him and Jamal Murray.
I wanted Vucevic.
Rudy Gobert.
All right. So my team so far is Curry, Holiday, Adebayo, and Embiid.
I'm Morant, Shai Gilgeous, and then KD. Very front loaded here. I need a big.
Tommy Muma on the clock.
Yeah, this is tough. Chris Middleton, I think. Is that a good pick?
Any pick you make is a good pick.
Thank you. I wasn't sure.
Tyler Hero. Speaking of Tyler Hero, where is he on this board? Very interested in him. Right, Connor?
Yeah, I mean he shouldn't be all the way up there.
Maybe I'll just take him all the way up here.
So I can't let this player fall anymore. He's not ranked where my pick is right now, but I think he's just going to be so explosive for the Golden State Warriors. And there's a lot of, I think he was involved
Kelly
in.
Oubre, we got it.
It's got to be Kelly Oubre.
Wow. Is that the guy that you were talking about beforehand?
It was. I truly believe he's going to have a great year.
Oh, okay, I see. Connor likes LeBron with no shirt on. He likes a heartthrob and Kelly Oubre. I think we're seeing a pattern.
Maybe you are. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't see any patterns. Domantas Sabonis. Oh, Tobias Harris.
Oh gosh.
I
I've
don't
seen
know why
good
you ranked
options.
that high.
So our podcast buddy seems to be auto drafting.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons.
quite
Devin
Yeah.
Booker.
a lot of tough talk.
Devin Booker and he had the second pick, right? So he has
He has Jokic.
Team Boetti's on the clock. He sees there's no Clippers players. He's getting a little frustrated.
I'm gonna take De'Aaron Fox first.
There you go.
He's gonna be the focal point of LA. I mean, of Sacramento. What am I saying?
I thought for a second.
I can't pass up on him. Zach LaVine is just very good. He's pretty much all the Bulls have. I mean, they have a couple other players like Kobe White and that guy Patrick Williams who looks kind of promising, but other than that,
I was kind of confused why they picked Patrick Williams. I mean, I just didn't think he was like the caliber of where they're.
Mhm.
I think they were drafting high. Just because he didn't even start 1 year at or 1 game at Florida State.
apparently he's like more of like a developmental thing. So we'll see.
It's going to be John Collins here.
I was deciding between him and Levine for my pick.
TJ Warren quickly off the board.
Throwback to TJ Warren and Aaron Judge, that fight of the century for going of the week.
That's right. That's right. I think Connor was cheating in that one, but
Whoa, cheating.
no, I'm just kidding. I asked people to vote for me and they voted for you, and that's why I lost. But
Well, I mean, they just knew who was better.
yeah, I mean, could be.
And Tommy hasn't won.
Aaron Judge definitely should have won that week. He 100% should have. He
Yeah.
had like 5 home runs in 7 days.
Oh, it was like 6 home runs in 5 days or something. It was
Yeah.
even crazy.
Ridiculous.
The best part of Aaron Judge's week, though, was Matt Veskersen's call of it.
That was incredible. He was getting fired up for that, but
The amount of times that I watched that home run call.
I know.
Tommy, can you enact it? I mean, let's hear it.
Oh, I don't know. He got pretty fired up, Matty V, but why don't you do it, Connor?
I don't have the voice for it.
I don't have it either, I don't think, but no, Aaron Judge definitely should have won that week. Not even a question.
TJ Warren got it, though.
That is true. And after that week, I didn't win for like 4 months. So,
Because you went all baseball, and baseball doesn't win.
well, hey, it's not my problem. Well, yeah, it kind of is, but
There's Chris Stops. I was deciding between Chris Stops and John Collins.
I wonder if, do you guys think I have a good team right now?
No.
Oh, no.
No, I'm kidding. I don't even know what your team looks like right now.
Okay.
Tommy, your team's horrible. I hate it.
You know, Jaylen Brown is kind of being disrespected by these rankings all the way down to 86.
Shh. Why'd you have to bring that up, Connor? Okay. He was gonna be a nice sneaky pick for me, but no. You're trying to play mind games here. I see what you're doing.
I have 2 picks on the board. I mean, I'm looking at his stats right now. but I would rather throw.
Bad, Mike. Too bad. It seems as though I'm going to have to pick between Tyler Hero and Jaylen Brown, though. I mean, we all know who's the better player in Tyler Hero, but
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take my first one.
I'm surprised Chris Paul fell that far. I'm shocked.
I have to fill. I feel like I have to fill that small forward position. Do I take Jaylen Brown?
like right now,
Yeah.
huh? Interesting. You should do it for the meme.
Should I actually?
Mike's going to get really upset here.
I can't really. I can't see Mike's face right now.
He doesn't look too pleased.
No, it's Christmas time. I'll let it slide. I don't really care at this point. I just go one court anywhere. Now Mike has to wait a couple more picks. Connor, you're in the way. You know, you could take him.
I don't think Mike's going to be taking Jaylen Brown at 60 or 61, though. I feel like that's a little bit too early. There's still a lot of good guys here on the board.
Oh no.
Michael Porter Jr. That's a good pick there.
Rocco.
I was super high on him. I think I was probably going to pick him if he fell to me. I don't mind pick. I mentioned it in our NBA preview episode about how I think he's going to take a massive step this year.
I think I'm going to go with Draymond here. Might have to go with him. There we go.
You a fan of Draymond, Howie?
Yeah, I mean, he's a good player. I hope he does well for me this year. We'll see.
I don't know. I just think 57 is just a little bit too early for Jaylen Brown.
You know Mike's gonna take him 60 or 61 at this point. Now that we're talking about him.
You guys are trying to team up on me. Listen, I know I have the best team at this point, but
I'm just playing mind games with you, to be honest.
Do you have the best team?
I do, Tommy. It's a fact. Fact.
Yeah, it is a good
I have the
team.
best team.
What is it, Tommy? Give us your analysis on Mike's team.
Well, he's got Giannis, he's got Kawhi, Zach LaVine,
Zion, dude.
Zion,
Okay, that is actually
De'Aaron Fox. It's a good team. It's a good team. But do you think that Zion's going to play well, though? He struggled last year. I know that it was.
Oh no,
a
he
good
played
playing
great
time.
last year. He just was injured. I think if he's back to full health, I think he's gonna
he
dominate.
struggles with injuries, and he struggled in the bubble a little.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, when he came back, his first original NBA season, he was really good.
All right,
So,
Connor.
the first New York Knick taken off.
Who's the pick?
So, Mike, Matt said he's in the Christmas spirit and he'll give Jaylen Brown to you. I'm not that cheery.
Oh really?
No, it's got to be Jaylen Brown.
Oh, he actually took him.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, Connor or Mike, you see, I'm the better guy here.
Yeah, Matt, you honestly are.
Look, I'm sorry. Merry Christmas, Mike. But
Listen,
Jaylen
listen.
Brown.
My gift to you will be a fat L in the pick'ems, okay? Because that's what you're receiving right now. The Bears won last week. The Nets are definitely going to beat the Warriors. I don't know what the heck you were thinking about with that. And I think the Clippers have a real shot to beat the Lakers. So that would absolutely bury you.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you take shots for a reason, man. I mean,
Florida
You
just
took a really big shot with Florida. How did that get there?
they lost by 6. It was a lot closer than anyone thought.
That's true. That's
And
true.
that was
But
how good.
you don't get points for being close. This isn't horseshoes.
If you played with spreads, I would have won there.
Oh,
If it
well.
went with spreads.
Shoulda,
What?
coulda.
Iowa State, they came close to winning.
They did, Tommy.
Can we
I
talk
know.
about Iowa State's uniforms they were wearing? I thought they were so sick.
I didn't see him.
They were all black with like white lining. It was really nice.
Oh, I did see him. I think you're overreacting a little. But I'll let you have your moment.
Thank you. Steven Adams.
Might as well while we're just talking about sports. Connor, the New York Jets, they won a game. What are your thoughts?
I'm happy, man. I mean, Marcus May played a good game. Marcus May played well. Obviously, a win here, though. I mean, it kind of takes you out of the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes. I'm optimistic that the Jaguars can go out and beat the Bears next week. Bears been playing good football. The Jaguars have been stinking it up. Got to be big Jaguars fans next week against the Bears. But I mean, you never want to see your team go 0-16. So I'm glad to see the win. Glad to see the win. Hopefully, it doesn't cost too much.
Are you glad to see the win though, Connor?
Tommy, I am. You mentioned the Red Sox and the Mets whole debate. Do you want to mention how that started? Tommy questioned my Jets fandom last night.
That's not true. I didn't. Did I question the fandom?
No, it was just really like you, Mike, and Tommy teaming up on you about being a hypocrite. And I was just sitting in the corner laughing, pretty much.
Well, I don't know. I didn't question your fandom, but the whole time before you were like, I gotta always hope for the win. And while you were happy though, you said, "What's the point?" And you said, "I am not happy." I believe those were the exact words.
I said I am not happy in the second quarter because listen.
I'm listening.
Spit it out, buddy.
A win's great. You love to see your favorite team win, no matter the sport. I mean, Tommy, you get to see the Yankees win probably 100 times a year. That's amazing every time they win. In NFL, there's only 16 games, and sometimes when you're a struggling team like the Jets, you're only going to get a couple wins, and you never want to see a team go 0-16. So obviously, I'm happy to see the Jets win a game.
Yeah.
But when it takes you away from a generational talent like Trevor Lawrence, who I truly believe is going to be a great quarterback in the league, and to win the game against the Rams, which is going to help you solidify, or which is going to help the Seahawks solidify the division, whose pick you hold because of the Jamal Adams trade. It's really a lose-lose scenario there because you're then getting a later first-round pick in both scenarios with your early first-round pick and then the Seahawks pick as well. It's tough. I'm happy to see all the guys win. I mean, Mekhi Becton experienced a victory Monday today for his first time in the NFL. But, I mean, Joe Douglas knows what he's doing. I think that they're just going to have to change up their draft board tremendously because it was all about Trevor Lawrence, trade Sam. Now there's a whole bunch of questions about Justin Fields, Penei Sewell. Do you draft a wide receiver and keep Sam? There's a lot more questions now around the Jets.
Yeah.
I
just talked long enough. Now I'm back on the clock.
All right. Before you pick, Mike, we noticed you picked Christian Wood, Karis LeVert, while Connor was ranting about the Jets, something we really don't really care about hearing since it's the Jets.
I mean, you asked about it.
I did. I'm just teasing you.
Yeah, I was kind of torn. Christian Wood was definitely the number one pick for me there because I needed to fill a center spot. And like I mentioned in our previous episode about the NBA preview, I'm super high on him as well. I think he's going to do great things in Houston. And then for the second pick, I was deciding between Oladipo and LeVert.
And I just picked Oladipo.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the Nets will give LeVert the ball enough. Like, especially if he comes off the bench. Like, I think he's just going to tear up other bench defenders in the league. He's just so much better. Like, especially, and he's going to close. He's going to be in the closing lineup for the Nets. And I'm not sure about Victor Oladipo. I think there's more uncertainty with him.
I wanted LaMelo. It's kind of sad. Not gonna lie.
Tommy, lots of names here on the board.
Yeah. I don't know. This is tough. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't know.
Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, I'd love to have a player fall to my next pick. I just see it so unlikely of happening.
Could go with Dennis Schroeder. That's what I'm going with.
Good pick, Tommy.
Thank you. I don't know. I was thinking about John Wall, but
Al Horford right after that. Interesting. I mean, Mike, you watched Al Horford for a couple seasons. Do you have any analysis on big old Al?
I think he's a really solid player. He definitely underperformed in Philly last year, as Matt can vouch for. It was absolutely miserable. But I think he'll have more usage in Oklahoma. And if it wasn't for Christian Wood being on the board, I probably would have selected him. But he was just such a terrible fit in Philly.
Guess they had their eye on him too.
Oh, Connor, who went off the
You got your
board?
sound on, so that's you.
It was John Wall.
Oh, okay.
John,
Well, yeah, I think that was a good player. That was a good pick.
Howie Kendrick's retiring.
Howie
Yeah.
Kendrick, that he had a good career.
Yeah, he had a really good career. Won a World Series with the Nats in 2019.
He was a big part of the reason why those Nats won that World Series.
Yeah, that big grand slam right against the Dodgers and
Montrezl Harrell's a good pick there, Matt.
I remember that one game I watched the Nationals. This next pick, I gotta go with the beast from Wisconsin, Tyler Hero.
whoa.
No,
Let's
It's a
go.
great
Doesn't
pick,
count. Is good.
I merely just did it for a couple reasons because someone has my friend has Tyler Hero as his team name, and then Connor is a Tyler Hero fan. Might bite me in the butt on the way out, but I mean I didn't get to see. Did anyone see Connor's face there?
Connor wasn't happy.
I couldn't care less how Connor felt about that.
Yeah, Connor. What goes around comes back around.
Hey, you could trade for him, Connor.
I'm trading with Matt.
Why not?
Who do you
No,
want to
because
trade?
I traded with Matt in fantasy football, and we were all trying to get our crap together, and I didn't win anything. It was all Matt that got the winning.
You gave me Aaron Rodgers. Who I sent you Dalton Schultz, Myles Gaskin until he got hurt.
Don't even start with me on Gaskin.
Hate the game, not the player.
Hey, Bengals just got an interception. It looks like off the Steelers.
Oh no.
Dude, I'm so convinced. I'm so convinced. I've told many people this. If Joe Burrow was playing, the Bengals would win.
If Joe Burrow was playing, this team wouldn't be 2-10.
It wouldn't, to be fair.
No,
We'll be
because
3-9.
lost to the Cowboys, which Cowboys played really good.
The defense played really well.
They lost to the Giants in like the last second. There was a last second fumble or something that solidified for the Giants.
Right.
I mean, I think the Bengals just need an offensive line because Joe's not going to be able to do anything substantial without an offensive line because he's just getting hit all the time. That's why I want them to get Sewell from Oregon, but now the Jets are probably going to take it if they get the 2.
I'm gonna go with Lou Williams here. What do we think about that pick? Is that a smart pick or no? I know he comes off the bench, right? But
He's a killer.
I had Tyler Hero last year in my league, and I really liked his performance. So
Yeah, I'm a Heat fan. I really liked his performance, but whatever.
listen, we could trade. We've traded in fantasy baseball too, and that benefited me a lot.
You can go to
yeah,
Vontae.
Kevin Durant for Tyler Hero. I think that should be the move.
Kevin Durant for Tyler Hero.
I think it's fair. If you want Tyler Hero,
Wait, I thought you have Kevin Durant, Tommy.
no, Connor has Kevin. I have Kyrie.
I'll take him. Dang, I have two Miami players.
All right, you also took Bam from me too, didn't you?
Yeah, you give me Kevin Durant. Who's your power forward?
John Collins
John Collins.
or Kelly Oubre. But you're not getting Oubre. Oubre is considered
John
untouchable.
Collins. Kevin Durant, John Collins, and who do you have? Who else is on your team?
Ja Morant. Shea Gilgis.
Sure. John Morant for Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, and Gordon Hayward.
No, get the heck out of here.
Sorry, you can't have him then.
Well, fine. I want him back.
Oh, I'm on the board. Oh gosh.
Kemba.
No, he's hurt for a while. I feel so bad for him.
Did I go with Bojan Bogdanovic? My next pick. Former net. I don't have many Nets players, so.
Well, first off, I gotta take my guy Marcus Smart. I think he'll have a nice role with Kemba out for a while.
How long is Kemba out?
I think until like January something. I don't know. I really don't have faith in him coming back anytime soon. He's apparently progressed to taking spot up jump shots, which is good, I guess. He's apparently out until mid-January, so I don't want to touch that for now.
Probably go until the end of round 10 and pretty much just call it. We'll have pictures of our teams posted on our Instagram page. You guys can go check the final teams. But
Mine's gonna be the best. Me and Mike.
Yeah.
at the beginning of round 9 right now. So we got 2 more rounds for you guys, and we'll call it a night.
I'm texting my friend right now. He said he might trade with me for Tyler Hero.
Kind of
we
throws
should
off
ask
his
for-
team name if Tyler Hero isn't on
I'm
his
gonna
team.
ask for his best player,
Who's his best player?
Anthony Davis.
Oh God.
So basically what I'm hearing is Matt's strategy is just take everyone's favorite player, then trade for like the good players on everyone's team. I mean, that's really what he's done on.
Exactly.
Mike, do you
And-
want Jaylen Brown?
I mean, like, it depends on the price.
Well, I want Giannis.
Well, you're not getting Giannis.
Kawhi Leonard.
No.
Zion.
No, definitely not Zion.
Hang on, I'm just going all the way.
Thing.
I'm going Kirk Heinrich. Ranked number
I'm going
733.
Tommy. You should
Yeah.
go Elijah Hughes. I think that's the obvious choice here.
Hey, it's a great pick. Thank you. I think that might be the way to go.
Jimmer Fredette. Jimmer Fredette is the player.
Oh no! Please don't take Jim or Tommy.
He's ranked 554, Matt. He'll be a free agent if you want him.
I'm taking Jimmer with my last pick.
I'm gonna go with Mike Conley.
Nice pick.
Is that a good
I'm gonna
pick?
Jeremy Lin is still available.
Oh, should I go with Jeremy?
What's his rank?
Let me look him up.
Should I go with Obi Toppin next?
His rank is 418.
Oh wow, what a guy!
Also, for anybody who watches Go Chat on the daily, they do notice that I'm wearing the Heat jersey that is normally up on the wall. So I replaced it with a Derek Jeter. This is a Hall of Fame jersey from Cooperstown. So glad to have Derek up there on the wall, at least for one night.
That's right. And what Connor forgot to mention is he's giving away that jersey.
Oh, no.
He
That-
is.
That jersey,
Connor, don't be shy about it. You were talking about before.
no, not quite.
The next 100 followers on our Instagram account are entered to win. So
You know what? I'll do this. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, then that jersey can go up for sale. 1,000.
For sale?
up for sale.
I really like this guy, Halliburton. I think he was a steal in the draft.
Cool.
Thanks.
Got Tommy trying to sell my clothes over here.
No, he's not trying to sell them. He's trying to donate them to our lovely followers,
Yeah.
lovely fans.
Hachimura.
Hi, Hachimura.
He's gonna go to my IR right away.
It's a nice jersey.
All right, we have entered into the 10th round. This is going to be the final round of the episode. We got pick number 93 up right now. Colin.
No!
And Mike's mad.
Oh my God. That's cool.
I bet you Aiden will trade him to you if you say that Eli's a Hall of Famer.
Never.
You guys are
I
crazy.
think he is a Hall of Famer just for the mere fact, because they let way too many people in the Hall of Fame.
So Mike, is Tony Romo a Hall of Famer?
No, he's not a Hall of Famer.
Good answer.
Is Dak gonna be a Hall of Famer?
Not with the
Oh,
Cowboys.
yeah, not with the Cowboys.
Nah.
He's not going to be a Cowboy next year.
I hope he makes the Hall of Fame while playing for the Cowboys. That'd be awesome.
Dak's not going to be a Cowboy next year. Who knows? That could be an option for the Jets. They go out and they sign Dak Prescott.
That'd be a great signing.
I mean, let's be real. You really don't think he's gonna be as much as I like to throw shade at Dak for no apparent reason. I really think he's probably gonna be a Cowboy.
He'll be a Cowboy next year. They'll tag him again, but I have no faith in Jerry Jones getting a deal done. For some reason, he's gotten a deal done with Zeke, DeMarcus Lawrence, Lyle Collins, Jalen Smith, but not your franchise quarterback. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. I have no idea why. It should have happened 2 years ago, and that's just the fact of the matter. Miles Turner.
Yeah, I need another big body. I think Miles Turner is going to be decent this year. All right. Mike holds the last pick of the 10th round, the final pick that's going to be on the episode.
Brooke Lopez.
Well, there we go.
Hey.
Brooke Lopez is going to be the last pick you guys see. As we said, you guys can head over to our Instagram at the completion of the draft or probably tomorrow. You guys are watching this on Wednesday. So Thursday, we'll have pictures posted of our full teams. Definitely just go check those out. Thank you for joining us for the fantasy basketball draft. We will not be posting an episode on Saturday, obviously, for the Christmas holiday season. So just have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we will see you in the next episode.